Hello, beautiful people. I hope everyone is doing well today. It is cold outside today. Like, it's literally in the 30s. And yeah, I don't typically do cold well. When it's this cold, I like to be at home. But that is not the situation today. But it's all good. I am thankful I have somewhere to go and somewhere to go in. So, what I want to talk to you guys about today is dietary supplements. I got a couple of questions from some people at work actually asking about if I recommended supplements, if I thought they were a waste of money, if I thought they actually worked, if I thought they did anything, if they were needed. So there's a lot of information about dietary supplements that's on the internet. Everything that's on the internet you cannot believe, obviously. And I guess the short answer to that question is really going to be dependent. It's going to be dependent on your health situation. It's going to be dependent on your medical conditions. It's going to be dependent on what medications you take. But mostly it's going to be dependent on your diet and what you eat or how you eat. And the reason I say that is the vitamins and minerals that your body is required to have daily is something that should be received from your diet. Meaning that in a perfect world, if you ate exactly the mix and balance of what you were supposed to be eating, then you wouldn't need to take dietary supplements because you would be getting all of your vitamins and nutrients from your food. So that's number one. Obviously, that's not the case. I don't always eat 100% of the vitamins and minerals that I need. So I do think that dietary supplements are worth getting depending on your situation. So, case in point, for a very long time, I did a plant-based vegan diet where I wasn't eating any meat, any seafood, and protein wasn't the issue because you can clearly get protein from a plant-based diet without a problem. But the issue was B12. B12 is a vitamin that your body gets from food, and the food that it typically gets it from is meat. Animal protein is where you normally get it from. You can also get it from fish, seafood, things like that. So if you're on a vegan, plant-based diet or a vegetarian diet, then you may need a B12 supplement. On a normal diet, like a standard Western American diet, that is typically full of meats and high fats and sugars and dairies and processed foods and just what people typically eat in the United States, unfortunately, you wouldn't have to take a B12 supplement because, again, if you're eating meat or seafood, then you'll have all the B12 you need. So that particular vitamin you wouldn't have to worry about taking. However, there is one vitamin that I believe over 90% now of Americans are deficient in, even eating a Western American diet. It's almost as if it doesn't matter what diet you eat. You can eat a plant-based vegan diet, you can eat a processed food diet, you can eat a keto diet. Doesn't matter what kind of diet you're eating, most Americans are deficient in this one vitamin, and that is vitamin D. The reason why most Americans are deficient in this one vitamin is, for one, vitamin D is something that comes from the sun. That is something that you get from being in nature. Not many people in the Western American diet group get enough sun to make up the vitamin D that their body needs to absorb. Whether that's a lot of jobs are inside now, whether that's we've gotten a little spoiled with, not doing work outside in the field, or whatever you want to call it, we're actually deficient in vitamin D. So that is a supplement that I think everyone should take if they get their labs and they see that, they're borderline, then you need to take it. I would recommend when you go to your annual doctor's appointment, which I'm hoping everyone goes to, and get your annual labs, that you make sure that you get a vitamin D serum drawn as well, just to check your vitamin D levels. And I would be shocked if you're not deficient in vitamin D, if you're not already taking a vitamin D supplement, or if you're not outside a lot in the sun. If you find that you are deficient, or again, on the line, borderline, then I would definitely recommend a vitamin D supplement. Now, it's vitamin D3 that you would want to take. A lot of people don't realize that some of the issues that they deal with in their body is really based on vitamin deficiencies. And when I say some, I really want to say the majority of the issues, because I do believe that the majority of the issues that we deal with in our body all goes back to food, and food goes back to nutrients, because the whole purpose of eating is to give your body the nutrients, the vitamins, and the minerals that it needs. So if you are deficient in a particular vitamin or several vitamins, then your body may not be optimally functioning the way that it should, which means you may have different ailments. I'm gonna give you a case in point. A friend of mine had recently been experiencing hair loss, had no idea why she was experiencing hair loss, no other issues, no medication she's taken, anything like that. And come to find out, when she went to her annual appointment, I told her, make sure you get a vitamin D level drawn. Vitamin D level was very, very low. And literally months after she started taking the vitamin D supplement, she started seeing her hair fill back in. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen to everyone, but I am saying that hair loss is one symptom of being deficient in vitamin D. So that's just an example. So there are a lot of other vitamins and minerals that your body can be deficient in that causes problems. And I can do another video to go over specific vitamins and minerals and how much you need and why you need it. But what I mainly want to talk about is, yes, I do think that they're beneficial. Yes, I do think you need to also get your vitamin levels checked at least once a year to make sure that you're getting the sufficient vitamins in your daily diet. And if you're not, then you can determine what you need to take. Now, also keep in mind that sometimes people overuse supplements. And what I mean by that is, if your body is not deficient in a vitamin, then you don't need to take it every day. Some people just insist on taking a multivitamin every day. You could be causing a vitamin imbalance in your body, which means you can be very high in vitamin C because you take an energy or an emergency or whatever every single day, but you can be low in vitamin B6. So when you're high in one vitamin and low in another vitamin, it causes a vitamin imbalance. That can also cause problems. So there's no perfect science to get exactly what you need, but the whole key behind this is, if you're intentional about your diet and what you're eating, if you're intentional about the types of things that you seek out, in other words, looking for something that has a lot of potassium, if you know that you are deficient in potassium. I know the first thing people like to go to is bananas. Actually, avocados have more potassium in it than bananas, but I'm just giving you a case in point. If you're deficient in potassium and you consume bananas and avocados, then you'll probably make up that sufficiency. But keep in mind that the vitamins that your body needs is a daily need. It's not like you just eat this 1 or 2 times and bam, you're fine. You have to have a diet that is full of the rainbow. And so the rainbow is all the different colors of fruits and vegetables. There's a reason why God made them in abundance for us. They supply us with everything that we need, but those are things that you need to eat every day. So it's not a once or twice a week thing. Every day you should be eating vegetables and fruits that are different colors. So you want your reds, your oranges, your yellows, your greens, your purples. All of these colors have all of the vitamins in it that you're going to need. Unfortunately, most people do not eat like that, and that's just the reality. So if you know you're not eating a healthy diet, you definitely should take supplements. This is not a medical recommendation. Talk to your own provider about this. But this is what I do. This is what I do for my family. They take certain things that I give them based on what I know that they need. So I hope that's helpful. I will say this too. Don't go and get any supplement. Like, don't just go and get a multivitamin or just any vitamin D that you see that's $3 over the counter. Be intentional about even the supplements that you're putting in your body. Just because it's a supplement doesn't mean that it can't be harmful in the wrong amounts or in the wrong bases and how it's chemically composed. So you want to look for something, me personally, that is plant-based, that is vegan, that is not made with animal proteins. You also want to look for something that is made from food. Typically, these supplements are going to be found like in the refrigerator section or something that you have to keep refrigerated. Those are going to be your healthiest, safest options in terms of supplements. So I hope that helped you guys. If y'all have any questions about supplements, definitely leave me a comment below. And make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel. Send this video to someone that you love. And I will see you guys in the next video. And just in case I don't see you, have a very Merry Christmas. I hope you guys enjoy time with your family and stay blessed. Bye.